Okay, so far what we've been doing is finding the side lengths using these ratios. Now we're going to use sine, cosine, and tangent to find the angle measures, all right? So you're saying that A, B, and C are acute angles. They're other than the 90. And then we're going to use our calculator to approximate the measure of A, B, and C. We have something very important we need to do. Go to your calculator, turn it on, and hit the mode button. Do you see it right next to second? Hit mode and scroll down to the third place where it says radian or degree. We need to move that over to degree and hit enter. We can use radians or degrees, but for our purposes, it's going to make more sense to use degree. So go ahead and do that, hit enter, and then we can go back. All right. So when we're doing a problem like this, the way I like to look at it is this. We're trying to find the measure of A, and right now A is being tangented. It's not really a word, but that's how I like to look at it. And we need to undo that. And so we need to use an inverse operation. And guess what there is on your calculator? The inverse tangent. And right now B is being signed. And so we need to use inverse sine. And C is being cosigned. So we need to use inverse cosine. All right? And so looking at this, you would say that the measure of angle A is the inverse tangent of 0.75. I'm going to inverse here, get A by itself, and so I have to do it here, inverse tangent. So go to your calculator and you hit second tangent, and you'll see that it says tangent to the -1. That's inverse tangent. So second tangent 0.75 and hit enter. And what do you get? 36.8698, and it says to round to the nearest tenth. So A equals 36.9 degrees. And that is your acute angle, A. All right, let's try B. Okay, right now it's being signed. I want to undo that with the inverse sign. And so it's inverse sine of 0.87. Whoops. Okay, so I put it in the calculator. I hit second sine, and you'll see that it says sine to the -1. That's inverse sine. 0.87. Close parenthesis, enter. 60.5. Okay. Make sure you end up with an acute angle. If not, check the buttons you pushed. All right. Let's try cosine. Right now, C is being cosigned. So let's undo that with inverse cosine. So C will equal the inverse cosine of 0.15. All right, let's put it in the calculator. Remember how to do it? Second cosine. And then 0.15, close parenthesis, enter. 81.4. It's a pretty big acute angle, but it's still acute. All right, great job.